everybody, and welcome to the campus of Nashua High School South. It is the opening round of the 2018 Chick-fil-A Holiday Festival Basketball Tournament. John Collins along with Tom King, cameraman Tim O'Neill here on Nashua ETV. We've had an exciting day so far, a couple girls games and a real battle in the opening boys game for South. Just edging out Milford, a very tough Milford team, and a great fourth quarter effort by South, the home host school.
Yeah, to come away with a win, but a great second half effort. There's Curtis Harris on the drive, and he missed it. Great second half effort by Nashua North in their opener against Goffstown, a 55-53 win.
These two teams have already played a big battle
And
early.
North was down by 15 at the half and came back and won that game.
15-point deficit, they come back. And you mentioned a few players that had said key contributions in that game for North.
Brandon Choate was one.
And Connor Dunning was one also. Choate had what, 15?
15, really high,
Yeah, so he's a guy to watch. Brendan Choate is number 3 for North.
He'll come off the bench.
He's on your screen there on the
Oh,
top.
no, he's on there.
Yeah,
All
they have him out there
there he
early.
is. Yep. Harris is the point guard.
He's got the ball right now. Also the football player, Curtis Harris, as we know him by. Goffstown moving the ball around. Loose ball battle on the court.
Let's see.
And a foul.
The tournament draw is done well in advance of the season, I believe. If I'm North, I don't like this because I don't want to see Goffstown again. I want to see a different team.
Yeah, sure.
I would have liked to have played Thornton Academy if I was Steve Lane.
Yeah.
Team I won't see during the regular season at all.
So, do the winner of this get Thornton Academy?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So.
No, the winner of the South game gets Thornton.
Oh, okay.
So South will play Thornton tomorrow.
South's playing Thornton tomorrow.
The winner of this game gets Merrimack, and to see if I'm Steve Lane, I don't want Merrimack. You know, I'm going to see them during the regular season.
True.
Fairly soon, if I'm not mistaken.
Pretty good attendance at the previous boys game, and also for this game. Fans still filing in to watch North take on Goffstown. As Tom mentioned, these two teams already met in December.
Well, you've got the tournaments. Harris has had 2 good looks and 2 misses. The tournament has got 3 Nashua teams in the semifinals. All right, so you've got 2 North and South in the same. It's built that way for the girls. Boys, a bigger question mark.
There is one senior on this North team, Chris Inzarello. He's out there, number 14, and he is their one and only captain as well.
Yeah, this is a team that doesn't, you know, it's young. It's a Steve Lane team, which means it'll be much better in February than it is now.
Catch and shoot. Still no points. We're 2 full minutes into the game, Tom. No score.
Harris has got to make that switch from football to basketball. They don't allow contact in basketball.
We've seen some players that have brought a football mentality into basketball games, so with pretty good success in past years. I'm trying to think who specifically.
Harris almost got his second foul right there. Lucky he didn't.
In it goes. And there's our first bucket of the game. And North answers right back. Nathan Kane scores it.
John, amazingly enough, this game started on time. Why? Because I think the teams were warming up in the other room.
I think you're right. They got the 6:30 tip-off.
They sure did. Everything moving on schedule. Here's Choate.
To the basket.
To the air. Yes, he does.
Brendan Choate gets it under control. I remember seeing him when he was a little kid out here practicing in between.
Oh, boy.
With his sisters.
Yep.
And
Don't do this to me, John.
I know, but.
Don't do this to me.
And bang. Brendan Choate show.
Yeah, that practice paid off.
It did. Yeah, he'd come out in between quarters at halftime. Goffstown going to work. 6-4 lead for North at the moment. The Grizzlies trying to answer back. They draw the foul. Inzerillo puts the big body on John Kelly.
Stood up for a little bit just to move around. Our fourth game of the day. We'll have 4 more tomorrow.
Steve Lane, the head coach of North, gives Inzerillo a breather here early. A wild-looking jump shot. Dutton goes up over the basket support.
Checking into the Titans, number 5, Stephen Norris.
Stephen Norris into the game for the Titans. And he will dribble the ball up the court.
Ooh.
Almost a bobble out of bounds.
Here's a drive right here. Oh. That's it, though. Take it to the hoop. Nobody's shy in this game. They're all going to the basket.
Brian Ascani, number 10, going to the basket in that instance. Trying to add to a 6-4 lead, and he does. Rattlers at home. Makes them both, Brian Ascani. Grizzlies looking for an opening. North bearing down on offense, but the big seam there, and
remember,
somehow
Goffstown was in Division II last year. This is a move up for them.
Thomas Dutton had a great look at the basket there and
Choate.
just spit it back out.
Bang! Oh, in and out.
He could have got a foul there, but they let it go. And picking
Great
him up,
left-handed layup.
Gabe Buxton.
Boy.
Gabe Buxton with a nice play. Spin move underneath. Open look for 3 off to the left by William Kennedy. So North having a good first quarter here at Goffstown's expense. About 5 minutes in, they've got a 10-4 advantage and the ball. Choate gives it back up top to Buxton.
Got to be careful there with Buxton that he doesn't travel when he's in that situation in no man's land looking for the pass. 10-4 lead for North, as you see on your screen. Titans moving the ball around very well. Harris back in the game.
Foul called on John Kelly of Goffstown. Nathan Kane will inbound it. Stephen Norris with his head up. Brendan Choate. Kane in the side. Curtis Harris.
Oh.
Goffstown player just lost his footing and went down hard. Driving basket at the baseline by Stephen Norris. And look at Brendan Choate with that athleticism, but his foot just edged over the line.
Just touch it.
Yep.
I was amazed at how close he was that he didn't go out. I didn't think he went out, but they thought he did. I thought he was in.
I saw his foot was a little bit over the line.
Was it on the block?
Yeah.
Okay.
The right edge.
I took a quick look and just assumed that he would be out. And when he looked like he was in, I said, wow, what a play.
But just to get to the ball, to intercept that fast break.
Exactly.
And it pays off as the Grizzlies commit a turnover, and North will bring the ball down court, up by 8. As they crisscross. Kick it outside. Norris fires it. A catch and shoot. Is
Bang!
good. Nathan Kane for 2.
Kane had 10 points in that first game. Goffstown gets a good look and misses.
Rebound Buxton.
Oh, nice pass by Harris.
Kane.
Buxton, Kane traveled there.
Norris.
Hits the wire and it's out.
Grizzlies ball.
That was good ball movement.
10-point lead.
As one of the fans just shouted out. But he's right, it was. See, Harris got to be careful here. Don't want to draw that second foul. Choke instead does.
Yeah. Connor Hysack with the cross-court pass that Brendan Choate tried to intercept.
For the Titans, number 2, Alvin Chiwuzi.
Yep, substitution question there. Choke comes out. And Harris almost has it taken away.
Alvin Chikwuzi is in the game.
Actually, Harris with the steal. Had my bearings off. There's a shot and in. Boy, he's got that patented knuckleball shot. Ball doesn't spin, goes right in.
Yeah, Nathan Kane, that's how he shoots it.
Wow, look at this game, huh?
16-4, huge advantage for North early. And answering back finally, William Kennedy hits one. Long pass, kind of risky pass, out of bounds off of Grizzlies' fingertip.
For the Grizzlies, number 3, Jonathan Empoyo.
Jonathan Empoyo is in the game for the Grizzlies.
So is your favorite name on this team.
Well, I heard the PA guy help me out, Alvin Chikwuzi.
Chikwuzi, that's what it is, all right. That's what I said, remember?
Well, we thought it might be more like jacuzzi, but it's
no, I said Chikwuzi. You said Chikwuzi.
I did, yeah, if it might, a possibility.
Right. Harris slid that foot.
And Chikwuzi.
Air ball. Fights for the ball. North loses it. It'll be Goffstown's ball. No, evidently not. They just changed the arrow after the call was made. Very quick change. No, they didn't change the arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't. Now they have to. Now they change it back. Yep, there it is. I was going to say, that was a very quick change.
Empoyo in the corner.
Ooh.
Deciding to take it almost reluctantly there, Hysack, and
30 seconds left, but I don't think the Titans are going to play for the last shot. That's not their style.
You're right. Harris misses short. Empoyo rebound for Goffstown.
Harris had a good look.
Is it down the middle? His head up.
Wide open three. He's going to take it and miss.
Line drive is short.
And here they go. Now they play for the last shot. 4 seconds left.
Kane.
What was he doing?
No. I think he got caught.
See, here's the problem. Here's the problem. He had the ball in a perfect position to take a shot, but he didn't want to because there was still 4 seconds left. I say take the shot.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
You just only mess yourself up.
We saw that in the South game, remember?
.9. Somebody's got to catch it and shoot it.
And Harris tried.
And that's a foul, and it's
Whoa, will he go to the line?
Non-shooting.
Will he go to the line? Yes, he should.
For the horn, fouls on number 5 for the Grizzlies.
That's a bad foul by the Grizzlies. That allows if they call Harris in the act of shooting, which I don't know, I can't tell.
He really wasn't. I mean, he was just jumping up to. I mean, he would have caught it and shot it, but it didn't even get to that point.
He put the ball up. Maybe? No act of shooting. Oh yeah, I can't tell by the formations here. Nope, possession foul. You're right, John. I would have called active shooting on that.
Well, he was going to shoot it, but he never got the chance.
I thought he got the ball. Thought he got the ball up. That'll do it for the quarter. Great first quarter of action.
Yeah.
Everybody, 16-6 in favor of Nashua North.
So let me ask you. You said that at one point in that first game, North was down to Goffstown by 15 points.
35-20 at the half. They outscored Goffstown 35-18 in the second half, and ended up winning by a 55-53 margin.
So it's just a completely different.
Tale of two halves.
Yeah.
Completely different halves.
This quarter.
I was not at that game. I had the scorebook in front of me. Steve Lane texted it to me that night.
So he's got to be happy at this point.
Yeah, but he knows what happened in the first game. You know, so he's not counting on it.
Key second quarter coming up. Of course, Goffstown in their maroon and white uniforms, and Nashua High North school colors blue, Carolina blue, and white. I guess the Carolina blue would be the sneakers of Gabe Buxton, number 22. If you want to look for that color, and I'm not sure what kind of blue that is. I don't think it's Carolina blue on Curtis Harris's feet. Powder blue, more baby blue. Buxton with the basket.
So that's
Gabe
good because
Buxton.
North wants to get, they don't want Goffstown to start a run.
Curtis Harris with the pickpocket poke there, but it goes out of bounds as he took it away from Jonathan Empoyo, the senior guard, who will inbound it right in front of us. Harris got a piece of that, and the steal. Nathan Kane to Harris, gets fouled on the way to the basket. In the act of shooting, too, by the way.
Foul committed by the Grizzlies, number 3, Jonathan Empoyo. Titans at the line, shooting 2.
Curtis will get the shoot a pair here. He's out there with Gabe Buxton. Curtis hits the first one. Alvin Chukwueze. Nathan Kane and Brendan Choate are the 5 on the floor for North to begin the second period. A nice job hitting both free throws by Harris. So biggest lead of the game so far for North, up by 14, 20-6. Grizzlies really struggling offensively, and it continues.
Bodies hitting the floor. And when bodies hit the floor, it favors North because they're the bigger team.
Yep, you would think so. So Anthony Sindoni was
See, the problem that you have with North is you don't want foul trouble. You want Lane's got bodies, so he can keep throwing them in there, but Goffstown doesn't, so they don't have the kind of depth that North has. That's the difference right now. Oh, nice spin move, very quick.
Travel.
That's the defense. Great defense by Nashua North. They're putting out a clinic defensively right now. They've allowed 6 points in 9 minutes.
of basketball.
6 points.
Harris gonna shoot it. He was wide open. Why not? And North now up by 17 points, 23-6.
Goffstown got it right. For the opener, Goffstown's got it right where they want it, right?
Yeah.
Jumper's good.
Anthony Sindoni.
Choate trying to make a move, but he's going, no, I don't think so.
Kane.
He hasn't missed yet. Did that time.
Chukwueze trying for that rebound. Goffstown comes down with it. William Susi, number 4.
Oh, Susi slid that foot, got away with it.
That was Empoyo, who almost traveled.
Let him play.
Empoyo is going to take the open 3.
Choate was lucky he didn't get called for his second foul.
Kane.
Here we go.
On the wing. Going to slow it down a little bit. Just under 6 minutes to go, first half.
Here we go. Nope. Choate.
Brendan Choate off the glass and in.
Are you kidding me?
You took the words right out of the mouth.
Are you kidding me?
Of Grizzlies coach
when
Ryan
left
Cowett.
his hand, I thought that had no chance.
I think that was kind of a lucky one there by Brendan Choate. But when you're good, you make some luck. Travel. Brendan Choate gets help to his feet.
Checking in for the Titans, number 10, Joshua Lentz, and number 14, Chris
Inzarello. Chris checks back into the game, the North captain, into a game that North is leading by 18 points.
William Susi.
Almost 11 minutes into the game, and the Grizzlies still have not made it to 10. Driving in and out, rebound North. Chris Inzerillo rips it down just back into the game.
They cannot buy a basket, can they?
No, Harris is going to
take it again. He's got it. No,
it was right on line, but
sure
long.
Was.
Choate, the floater doesn't go. Batted up in the air. Grizzlies rebound.
2 good looks. Harris, I thought, dead on.
Curtis Harris got a piece of it. They called it out of bounds off of him. Stephen Norris checking back into the game for the Titans, number 5. Timeout by Goffstown.
30-second timeout.
4:54 remaining in the first half, and North just a commanding 26-8 lead.
Oh, it's the defense that really impresses me with the Titans. They're able to shut down Goffstown inside.
The teams in this tournament: Alvern, Thornton Academy, South, Milford, Souhegan, Merrimack, North, and Goffstown. In the winners bracket so far, Thornton Academy, South, Merrimack, and North's in the driver's seat right now.
Well, still a lot of basketball left.
Still a lot to be played. A whole second half, in fact.
Exactly. And a whole second quarter.
Yeah. Brendan Choate draws the. Oh!
My! Oh!
They called traveling.
That is a tough one, huh?
Yeah.
Tough call. Love to see that on.
I never see that called in the NBA.
We don't
I know
have your
that.
button, do we? The replay.
No.
We'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Athletic move by Choate. Maybe too athletic. Who knows?
And the Grizzlies air it out.
Boy, they are just as flat as a pancake, aren't they?
Yes.
They are just out of it.
Choate's wide open for the three-pointer.
There it is. He'll take the 3 instead, right?
Yeah, that was a pretty shot, man.
Sure
Nothing
was.
but net.
It's pretty watching this North team.
And a foul.
It's a very athletic team.
Yeah.
1-1 on the year coming in.
Interesting.
Lost last Friday night.
Young team, one senior. Fairly young, anyway.
Shooting 2.
Let's see, I saw a lot of juniors, I think.
Right. Even free throws, Goffstown cannot buy.
Wow, ton of juniors on this Titans team. 10 juniors.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 33.
That's a program.
Yeah,
You get 10 juniors on your team and they're all back next year? Whoa!
yeah.
10 seniors?
Wow.
We didn't see many of these guys on this team last year.
No, some new names.
I don't
Stephen
know
Norris may be one of them.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know where.
He's
where,
a sophomore.
I don't know where
though.
Lane was hiding.
Stephen
these
Norris
guys.
was a sophomore. So
I
he's
don't
a
know where
freshman
Lane
last
was
year.
hiding most of these guys,
Yeah.
but he's done a good job of it.
Yeah. Norris and
Harris was on the team last year, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
As a freshman?
Yeah.
I didn't get a ton of playing time.
Brian Ascani is a new name to me, number 10 right in front of us.
Ooh.
He's a junior.
It's a young team last year.
What a steal by
Choate.
Brendan Choate. And he gets it to go.
Yep. They're putting on a clinic right now.
Certainly are.
And look, the Goffstown's only got another 5 on the bench. They can't just keep shuttling guys in and out.
Yeah, they gotta
2 of
find
them have jackets on it. Look like they're not going to probably play.
Yeah, they got to find their own answers right here out in the court.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Connor Heisick is going to try it and make
Got
it.
it. Yeah, he had a good game in the opener.
Stephen Norris gets assaulted on the way to the basket, and they let him play. Felt like channeling Johnny Most right there.
So 35-18 in the second half of the opener. And 31-11. So far, since that first half, the Titans, when you do the math, 66 to 29.
Pretty dominant. Brendan Choate. Curtis Harris thought about it. Back to Brendan Choate. He's going to take it. Floated over the basket. Basketball lifers will tell you that's the toughest shot when you come at the basket from the side like that. Toughest to make. Three-point attempt is good.
Yeah, it's 2 3-pointers.
William Susi looking like he's done that before.
Back in the game. I want to cut that off now.
Harris. Choate in rhythm. Too
long, but Harris has a chance at it. Oh, almost a foul. Not quite. They're letting it play.
Michael Judd with the rebound. Turning it over there, Isaac. He thought about passing it and ended up being
slid that foot, took that, palmed it. Palmed it. They don't call carry anymore, they call travel, I guess.
Yeah.
17-point North lead here.
Minute 46 to go. First half, that is.
Nate Masrell sitting very relaxed in the stands watching this game.
Good open look for Ascani. No. Doesn't go. Here come the Grizzlies. John Kelly all the way to the hoop. No. Ascani, right side. Kane. Ascani. Buxton. Brendan Choate. The only one who hasn't touched it this time down the floor is Curtis Harris, and now he has it. In the corner.
Oh, right there. Well,
Buxton from Kane.
Now Buxton dribbled his way into a
Harris
bad,
threw it right away.
Buxton dribbled his way into a bad situation. No one wanted to take the shot. I would have gotten it to Choate.
I agree. And now they're going to take a shot.
Harris just stripped it. Oh, and he misses the layup.
He went for the jam.
Yeah, really. Why? Go for a layup, kid.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Gave away 2 points there.
Fans, the concourse smells
timeout.
That means there are still
North, I believe.
Chick-fil-A sandwiches on sale now. Make sure to grab
Got away
yourself
from
a
offense.
Chick-fil-A
Got away from a
sandwich.
fluid. It was great ball movement, but somebody's got to take a shot.
Yeah, it was like a strange reluctance to take a shot.
Well, the
there.
problem was they weren't moving without the ball. They were all stationary. So the defense was able to slide.
Yeah.
Right to where the ball was, rather than have to catch up to where the ball was.
Right.
And that was a big defense on that possession. Difference on that possession.
It was an impressive three-pointer by William Susi, 6'2" senior. I think that was maybe his second shot attempt in the entire first half. A guy that looks that good shooting, you would think they'd want to go to him more, maybe as a...
Well, we'll see what happens in the second half.
Yeah, a possible solution to their scoring woes. It's John Kelly with it.
This is all defense now for South.
This is
And
Susi.
for North, they've got to make sure.
And that one is off to the side. Curtis Harris.
I love that play earlier when Harris just stripped the ball away like in football.
Yep.
That was a football play. That's a player a football player would make.
Right.
It was. Choate's going to go for the last. I say no. I say just take it.
When you get it?
Take it when you get it. Get the ball to Choate. Choate's moving without the ball. Get it to him. Now he's stationary again. See,
He's coming to get it.
Yeah, he's coming to get it. And he puts up a bad shot. Oh!
I think he was.
I'll tell you
he was
what.
more aware of the time than anybody else.
But I'll tell you what I see out here. If it's a close game anytime in North for North,
Brendan Choate.
No, I don't want them in that situation because they can't do it. They have it. Their last shot.
They need to work on that.
They need to work on their set offense.
That's something they need to work on.
Yep.
It's something you learned during your tournament action. John Collins, Tom King, Tim O'Neill, our cameraman, and we are coming back with the exciting conclusion of the opening day of basketball games here in the 2018 Holiday Festival Tournament on Nashua ETV. Second half coming right up. Stay with us.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. This is unacceptable, and something Feeding America is working to solve. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States, including yours. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Welcome back, everybody, to Nashua High School South for the the second half, I should say, third period of this game. North versus Goffstown. These two teams played earlier this month in the regular season. It was only a 2-point difference at the end. North won. This game seems to be a much different story, at least to this point. North is dominated. Up by 17 as we begin play here in the second half. Grizzlies not able to get their scoring touch going in the first half. Let's see if anything changes after the break. They move it around, and Poyo near side. Thomas Dutton kicks it outside and losing the handle. Kennedy gets it back. William Kennedy up top to Connor Heisick, number 5, and nearly stolen away by Brendan Choate, swatting at it, and Poyo with it. Goffstown trying to find some kind of a decent look, and never happens.
Now, see, what you don't want if you're Goffstown is to make it easy for North to get on another run. You know?
Chris Inzerillo.
Finally got your offense going a little bit.
Brendan Choate. Nathan Kane's all
Wide
by himself.
Open. Yep.
And he hits the first basket of the second
Good
half.
rotation by North, Choate. See, the one thing that I like about this North team, they are as unselfish as it gets, aren't they? I mean, they really pass the ball well.
There are many possessions where every single guy on the floor touches it. That time, Grizzlies find a seam and away to the basket.
That baseline drive. Got to cut that off earlier. Kane again, wide open, John. Bang.
And he doesn't miss again.
Jeez.
Nathan Kane. John Kelly's going to try to double up on what he did. Heisick for 3. Connor Heisick.
Got to play a little bit better defensively, but you know, I mean, teams are getting in the flow, and it's tough to stop.
Tough to stop that kind of a shot from way downtown. Kane with the other side.
Nope.
Trying to put on a clinic here.
Stick to that one side.
Yeah, stick to the left. Long pass. The Grizzlies cannot control it. Trying to do too much on the fast break that time was Goffstown, and they turn it over. And Curtis Harris will walk it up the court. He has Brendan Choate near side. Something written on that undershirt that Brendan Choate has on. Can't quite read all of it.
D.A. Is it that?
And it says all on the other side. Maybe.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Yeah. He's going to shoot this,
nope.
And it's off.
Thought so when he let it go.
So, ball goes out of bounds.
Checking in for the Titans, number 22.
Grizzlies with the ball. Prominent Nashuans often come to these games. Selectmen, mayors. Think of Mayor Bernie Streeter, who used to come to these games. I hope he's in still in good health.
Granddaughter.
Yeah, the granddaughter
Girton, right?
playing.
Played
yeah,
for Girton, though, not here, not South.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wasn't this tournament, I guess. But,
no, this is the event locally.
Yeah.
But I still miss the hockey tournament.
Titans ball underneath.
Yeah, and I hope it comes back. I hope the hockey community can make their case and
That'd be nice.
And get it back.
Brendan Choate, and somehow keeping that ball in play. And Pollo gets fouled on the way to the basket.
Yeah.
Wow, how did Buxton keep that? Gabe Buxton ended up in the stands, and I was expecting he'd put a foot out of bounds, but he saved it. And Goffstown's Jonathan Empoyo turned it into a fast break bucket attempt. He wasn't able to make the basket, now missed the free throw. As Goffstown tries to get up to 20 points here in the second half. And they do with that free throw made. North with a 16-point lead in the ball, 36-20. Brendan Choate with it. Gabe Buxton, Curtis Harris. Brian Ascani and Nathan Kane is the fifth member out there. They've all touched it now. Ascani's going to shoot it and
there
make it.
Go. Boy, North showing their outside prowess right now. And a bad pass and a turnover.
Wow.
Oh, Choate says he didn't touch it, and he didn't. Evidently, whoever saw it made the change.
Brian Ascani with that last three-point make for the Titans, giving them a 19-point lead.
Halfway through the third quarter.
Gabe Buxton swings it out to Brendan Choate. Curtis Harris in the corner. Kane got shouldered, and they're going to call a foul against Thomas Dutton.
See, the danger is with three refs is you got an extra ref to blow the whistle.
Yeah.
So, you figure that would.
It's hard to get away with stuff.
Add to the fouls. But they're pretty good about it. That's a nice rebound and put back.
It's almost like they play zone, like they don't call fouls from across the court.
Right. The guy on top isn't going to call foul down low.
Where the other guy's standing.
Right. And they let that contact go right there, where some refs would have called it.
And this is the third game that they've worked, at least today, I believe.
Probably the third. I don't think they've worked more than that.
Off the rim, no good.
Boy, he had a good look and beat his man on the dribble. Here comes Choate. Nope.
Inside, Buxton had it stripped.
Yeah, he just got a little anxious with the ball, wanted to move.
Connor Heisick got fouled somewhere around mid-court.
Where? I didn't see anything, did you?
He's like right here behind the monitor. It was a screen job for you. You couldn't see it. It was on the other side of the monitor. Although if you looked at the monitor, you would have seen it. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I probably should watch the game on the monitor.
Tim had it right on the screen, but you're trying to see past the screen to see the live action. Isaac's got the three-pointer, and he knew it. He tried to follow it. Choate got stripped by it, but he got fouled. Loose ball foul against the Grizzlies.
So just when I mentioned the fact that they have done a good job not blowing the whistle a lot, I see the whistle blowing. I knew that
always works like that, doesn't it?
I knew that would happen.
Team's third.
That's why you're not allowed to say the Q word at the fire department.
What is Q?
How's it been today?
Okay. Did okay.
I'm not there now, so I can say it quiet.
Right.
I can't say the Q word.
No.
Curtis
nice
Harris.
Move by Harris the dribble.
Finds Brendan Choate alone, and he can't get it to go, though.
Choate's gone cold.
Yeah. And it's almost because of such a big lead.
You know what? If you're cold like that, get back in the flow of the game and drive to the hoop. That always loosens up a player.
Great point. Like in baseball, when you're cold hitting, you just think about
play
hitting
good
up the
defense.
middle. As a batter,
up the middle,
just hit it at the middle.
Take a walk,
go the other way.
Right. All that
take
stuff.
a walk.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're cold from the outside and it's your bread and butter, take the ball to the hole.
And he can do it too.
Oh yeah, he's got the long arms, the reach, the ability. Junior, I thought he was even
Alvin
younger.
Chukwueze is back in the game, number 2.
Partially blocked.
Kane got a hand on that.
Goffstown ball.
Goes out of bounds off the Titans. Goffstown with it. Connor Heisick. Thomas Dutton in the corner. That hit.
Well, Goffstown just has not had the shooting touch, but
Dutton took it away and got a shot away, got fouled.
From Jacuzzi, right?
Yeah.
Right, now, take a look. What's different about him?
He's taller. You're saying what's different between him and
What's
Dutton?
different about Jacuzzi in the second half?
No, I give up. What?
He's wearing glasses.
He was wearing them in the first half.
No, I don't think he was.
Somebody was.
I don't think Curtis Harris was. Not Jacuzzi.
I think we can go back and look at the tape on
I don't think he was wearing glasses, John.
Okay. I think he was.
Tim O'Neill. Break the tie. Doesn't know.
Yeah.
See, Harris is always wearing. He always wears.
He's moving too quick for you, Tom, I think.
I don't think I saw glasses in the first half.
So he just went with the radical change to wear glasses in the second half.
Maybe the contacts are bothering him. Who knows?
Okay.
I don't know. You don't know. He's got to get glasses on now.
Stop and go. Brendan Choate going to the hoop and gets the foul. He heard you.
There you go. Now, if he puts glasses on, that would be something.
Yeah. They don't look like was it Kareem used to wear those goggles that they looked like they were rubber, you could hit them and they wouldn't. Those look like regular glasses.
They do look like regular
Alvin
glasses.
has
They
on.
don't look like goggles like
Yeah.
Harris has, the athletic style.
Although, that said, if you held them, they'd probably be like some, I think, different quality than ordinary glasses.
Like the green glasses you gave me.
Yeah,
Sturdy,
yeah.
Sturdy, big. Used them the other day.
You need to up the prescription at all? Need to go to a higher number?
Not that I know of. They worked.
They do have other choices.
They worked. Minute 39 to play here, as you see on your screen.
Third quarter.
43-21 to score.
22-point lead for the Titans.
North jumped out to a 16-4 lead and has never looked back.
Kelly, the turnaround.
Oh, gets called for the wrist foul.
Yeah. He got knocked back. In and out.
Now, a guy just walked in with a Duke sweatshirt on, pointing to Duke. I wonder if they won their bowl game today.
Oh, yeah, I saw that Duke guy, Duke shirt earlier.
Yeah, I don't see. Duke usually doesn't play any bowl games.
Maybe they did.
This year they did. They had. I thought they saw they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hit.
Brian Ascani, baseline, jumper, nicely done. Maintains that big lead for North, up by 23. Three-pointer, Michael Judd. From well outside the three-point arc. And
Duke did. Boy, did they ever.
It's a good call.
They blew out Temple 55.
Well,
56 to 27.
They got that really good quarterback, right?
They blew out. I don't know. I haven't followed them
they
too much.
talk about him being drafted like in the top 5. So he must have put on a show.
56-27.
Checking in for the Titans.
Beat Temple.
14, Chris Inzarello.
Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, Duke used to be on the football card, the betting card that they would pass around.
Yeah.
Illegally.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
And they'd always be 20-something point underdogs.
Oh, yeah, no, not very good. Ryan Mahalka. Remember Ryan Mahalka from Pickering Academy?
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Nice play. There it is. See, he's got the glasses on, so he was able to make the shot this time.
And Kelly drives and makes it.
Good comeback by Goffstown.
John Kelly, slender man to the basket for 2. And it's still a 20-point game, 47 to 27.
Let's see. This is the last shot time.
Oh,
Offensive foul.
You know, in the 4 games that we have called today, I think that's the first offensive foul
we've seen, yeah. At least in the lane it is, yep. That we know of.
Yeah.
Steve Lane doesn't like to call too much, but.
Grizzlies ball.
You know when you see a lot of offensive foul calls is the battle of the bridge games between South and North. When they get running, when they get going,
they go nuts up and down the floor.
The adrenaline, right?
Yep.
That's what causes a lot of offensive fouls. It's like you think you can jump over the building when you're 18 and you're in your game against your rival.
I jumped over buildings when I was 18.
I think Galvin Chikwueze is going to jump over buildings. He's got the Clark Kent look going here in the second half, contributing to the big lead that North maintains, 47-27. John Collins along with Tom King. Tim O'Neill is on our camera here in the 2018 Chick-fil-A Holiday Festival Basketball Tournament. A tournament that goes back decades to when, as Tom mentioned earlier.
Yeah, before Chick-fil-A got involved. I mean,
how about this? We're talking about aging ourselves and stuff. You saw Patrick
No,
Ewing.
I didn't. No, I wasn't here. No.
I'm putting you here.
No, I saw
you were in the booth in the 1976 game with Howard Cosell. And,
I saw Patrick Ewing play in high school.
No, you did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I did too. I went to a game at the Garden when he played Boston Latin as a freshman.
I went to a game when he was playing one of the Weymouth teams that I was covering.
He played for Cambridge Ringe in Latin.
And I was talking to Mike Jarvis.
Yeah.
I wasn't used.
Okay, here it is.
I wasn't used to the idea that they, to a certain format that Massachusetts used because they were playing a game in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to Mike Jarvis. All of a sudden, a bunch of kids come on the court and start warming up. Varsity game was over.
Yeah.
I go to Mike. I said, Mike, who's this? He goes,
man.
He goes down to JVs. JVs after the varsity.
Oh.
Wasn't used to that.
Yeah. That's.
But yeah, I talked to Mike Jarvis.
That's going way back. So when you saw him play in high school, you were older than him, correct?
I hope so.
Well, yeah, and now
I was in college.
He has played in the NBA. He is retired.
I was a student at Northeastern University.
And he is in the NBA Hall of Fame, right?
He's Basketball Hall of Fame.
Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, of course.
His career's over. He's retired. He's in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
You're talking about Ewing.
Yeah.
And where am I? I'm doing the same thing I was doing 40 years ago.
Oh, unbelievable.
40 years ago.
Yeah.
Bang.
What a shot, Steven Norris.
Timeout, Goffstown. I think they want to just settle this down a little bit so they don't get completely embarrassed. It's amazing. No comeback in this game, at least not that we can see right now.
Yeah, different story.
Wow, what a difference from the first game.
7:20 to go in the contest. And the way it looks now, North is going to advance to play in the semifinal tomorrow evening again. They get some consistency
So let's
there.
see how much you keep up currently. What is Patrick Ewing doing now?
Is he coaching an WNBA team?
I'm not telling.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
He's coaching, but not WNBA. He's coaching his alma mater, Georgetown.
The head coach?
He's the head coach at Georgetown University.
Wow.
Yeah.
He followed John Thompson's footsteps. You know that
John Thompson's son followed John Thompson's footsteps.
Yeah, going way back.
And Patrick Ewing took over for him. Patrick Ewing wanted a head coaching job in the NBA, really wanted to coach the Knicks. They did not hire him. He's been an assistant.
He's better off.
He's been an assistant. He's been a career assistant in the NBA. Yes, he is. Career assistant in the NBA, and now he is the head coach at Georgetown University. So,
I heard there's no more job security in sports than men's college basketball coach, statistically. So
this
he's
is the
better
best
off.
job security?
Best job security. They hardly ever get fired.
I don't know if that's the case.
You think about men's college basketball coaches.
I don't know about that. They've gotten plenty of college basketball coaches.
If they make violations.
Let's see another one. Wow, boy, I'll tell you, he is just hitting from all over.
Brian Ascani did it again.
Bang.
Another biggest lead of the game for the Titans, up by 27. 25.
So here's the thing. All right, Patrick Ewing coaches Georgetown.
Yeah.
Titans ball. Checking in for the Titans,
Can you tell me who coaches St. John's University?
Another former NBA player?
Can you tell me?
No, I can't tell who it is.
Chris Mullen.
Chris Mullen.
So Chris Mullen, who went against Patrick Ewing as a player for those two schools, they ended up coaching against each other earlier in the year. It was a big event. It was a big deal.
Crazy. Wow.
Yep. How about that, huh?
Yep. Chick-fil-A. Stephen Norris back to
right here,
Chick-fil-A.
Lost the ball.
Goffstown with it. 5:50 to go.
Will you make it to the end? You may make it.
Yeah, he was supposed to leave early for a commitment, but
you may make it.
Lost track of time, Tom.
You got 15, right?
Oh, I'm set.
You got 15.
Yep. Visconti got nailed after he took that shot, but they're going to let it go. Heisick hit him pretty hard.
Right,
yeah.
They better so you can.
I know.
Can do the whole game. I know. Visconti almost swatted that away. He does on that, but he gets called for the foul.
I thought that was a block.
So did I.
Alvin Chick-fil-A looked like he got all ball on
that.
That
was clean.
Grizzlies at the line, shooting 2.
William Susi. Name rings a bell. I thought that was like a school administrator's name in another town that I covered. Good work on the defensive rebound by Gabe Buxton. Drew the foul by Michael Judd. And with the 7th foul as a team against the visitors. Is that a shooting foul? Or is it only the 6th? A little bit of confusion here right now. The officials are going to bring the ball down the court. It's not a 1-on-1 situation yet. Stephen Norris. Nathan Kane. Alvin Chick-fil-A. Kane, the runner, off the glass and in. Nicely done by the Titans. Grizzlies never really getting it going on offense. Did they get that one? Michael Judd throwing it up as he got fouled, and it goes in.
Foul committed by number 22. Gabe Buxton. Grizzlies at the line, shooting 1.
And he hits it, so it's a 54-31, 23-point lead for the Titans.
Boy, this is as dominant as I've seen North in this tournament. In the first round.
They haven't had too many easy wins in this tournament.
No, they haven't.
I can remember.
They've always been like, here's a steal right here, just when I say it.
William Susi with the steal, and Chick-fil-A hustles back.
Though. Buxton, great body control to back away and avoid the contact.
Stephen Norris.
Buxton should give it up. Yeah, there he goes.
In the corner,
wide
Kane.
Open. Oh,
step
took the
back.
Extra dribble.
In and out.
The extra dribble cost him.
Got greedy.
Yeah, I think he lost the ball a little bit, dribbled it a little bit too much, and then he threw him off his rhythm.
And that goes for Empoyo. Jonathan with the basket. Kane ahead of the field, a catch and layup, and he missed it. He got pushed.
Got pushed after the fact, though.
Yeah, he did.
But he'll go to the line.
Sure, he believes he should have made that, but. Here goes Kane for the first of 2. Hits it.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 21, William Kennedy.
Nathan Kane makes both of his free throws. Nathan Kane, very good player, just a sophomore, 6'2". Impactful player. He's going to come out of the game now. Damage done. William Kennedy thought about a pass and a shot. Decides to pass it. Stolen away underneath. Alvin Chikwueze with nice defense in the paint. Stephen Norris going to work on Jonathan Empoyo. Near side, number 44 for Nashua North, not on our roster. Hopefully he'll make a shot, so the PA guy will tell me. And good defense. Kennedy is fronting his man, takes it to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Chikwueze with the rebound. Those long arms took it away after a miss underneath.
Oh, nice pass by Buxton.
Yep.
In midair, knowing that he didn't have any room, and got rid of the ball so there wouldn't be any turnover.
Buxton again gets rid of it.
Goffstown's playing much better defensively. They're a little tighter defensively than they were in the first half. In the third quarter, actually. The fourth quarter, they're much tighter. But you've got a lot of bench out there now for North, I think. Don't have Harris. You don't have Choate.
Yeah.
You got another sub coming in who hasn't played much. That'll be Sean Quinlan. He looked like he was about ready to check in, but maybe not.
Timeout. That's why.
Oh, okay. It looked like he was almost ready.
Yeah, he's coming in.
Timeout taken.
2:23 to go.
To go.
The Grizzlies, Michael Judd.
Tom King, I'm going to hand it over to you.
All right, John Collins.
For the rest of the game. I will talk to you tomorrow. Great job again, Tim O'Neill. 56-33, Goffstown trailing North. Tom King has the play-by-play here on Nashua ETV.
Final 2:23 to go. It's been a dominant game for Nashua North. Good ball movement. They were hot from the outside towards the end of the first quarter and into the second quarter. Goffstown had no answer. Goffstown's been struggling offensively, as you can tell, with just 33 points. So it's been that kind of game. Gabe Buxton, 6'3", junior at the line. He hits the front end of the one-on-one. He'll get one more. And he hits them both. Good defense by the Titans. Goffstown moving the ball around pretty effectively and going for the steal and getting it is Nashua North. That was Josh Lentz. Got a great move. Get right for the ball. Titans will probably just try to hold on to it for a little bit. No, they're going to try to dribble in traffic, and he makes it. How about that move by Stephen Norris? Dribbling through traffic, losing the ball, picking it up, and laying it in. Been that kind of night for North. They've been able to do whatever they've wanted. Titans with the ball once more. Goffstown just abysmal offensively in this game. Been very tough. Sean Quinlan loses the ball out of bounds.
Titans ball.
Ran into William Kennedy in that corner. Quinlan is 6'1" junior. Buxton from the top of the circle. Buxton inside and off a nice pass and assist from Norris. Buxton now, and it just is getting all North with a minute to play in this basketball game. So North will take on Merrimack in the semifinals tomorrow. 4 games, all Nashua teams still left. 2 in the girls, North and South, 2 in the boys.
William Kennedy, Titans ball.
South will play Keene. North will play, I think North and Goffstown hook up again. And then in the boys, it'll be North and Merrimack, and it'll be South and Thornton Academy. Layup just shy, foul call, Buxton. Goffstown will go to the line with 26 seconds to play.
Committed by the Titans, number 22, Gabe Buxton.
And one of the more one-sided games in the boys bracket that you'll see. We had 2 one-sided games earlier today in the girls, with North dominating Campbell 70-47, and South just taking it to Milford 59-18, and it could have been worse. Two free throws for the Grizzlies. Norris, nice pass to Quinlan, who misses the layup. A little too strong for the hoop. Shot no good. Quinlan the rebound. He'll just probably, nice muscle play by Goffstown. And a bucket. Nice play by William Kennedy, and that will do it. That's the end, ladies and gentlemen. The first day is complete here at Chick-fil-A. The final score, Nashua North 62, Goffstown 38. For John Collins, I'm Tom King. Our thanks to our cameraman, Tim O'Neill, and executive producer, Pete Johnson. We'll be back with more basketball. Look for your listings on Channel 99 ETV for more Chick-fil-A tournament action. Good night, everybody.